So as you saw in the title, it's gonna be for the lower back pain. Any stretches I'm gonna do right now, you can definitely do this at home as well. So without further ado, let's get started. So usually the one that I like to do is, you know, you start by bringing, you just bring your knee up just like that over here. Try to find your balance as much as you can. Not like I'm not doing. Oh my god, hold on. Try to focus, 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 focus. Okay, just like that. There you go. Yeah, for anyone who has lower back pain, the goal is to really relieve what's behind over here. Like a stiff back. All right, whoop. There you go. Just like that. I'm gonna use the bends in a moment, so you guys can experiment it for with bends as well. Because honestly, bends are really great to help you stretch. I'll get whoa. All right. So the one that I like to do, it's I'm gonna go on the ground over here so you can see a little bit better for yourself. So you go here and then you attach it. Uh, mama. So you basically you put it on your foot like this, and you gently. The other leg is literally down, and the other one you just bring towards you like that. So you create a nice stretch in the hamstring, which is really good. And then you can pull harder if you want, with both of your arms at the back over here. It's super important that the other leg stays on the ground. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. I mean, it works. Like, it can be like this if you want, but the goal is really to maximize the stretch as much as you can. Over here. There you go. And once you're done on one side, you basically do the other side afterwards. All right. Now you go slowly, gently. You're just going to put your other foot in there, and then you're going to bring it. Same thing. Okay. Make sure to breathe in and out, because if you don't, it's not good, especially when you're stretching. All right. Okay. So once we're done with the bands, the other one you can definitely do is you just go. Uh, well, one classic is you're just gonna try. Basically, your back needs to be straight. Okay. So over here, because some people are gonna tweak it and they're gonna do it wrongly. The goal is not to slouch, right? Not like this. The goal is to really have your back straight. Look, like this, back straight. Here, and then you're gonna feel nice stretch in your hamstrings over here. Love your videos. Thank you. If you love them, subscribe and support my channel. Thank you. So you just keep the back straight. See, my level of flexibility is not very high. However, I'm trying to do as best as I can. So if you can go touch your toes, like do it. It's amazing. If you cannot bend that much, it's not very bad. I mean, it's correct. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to be in a position of pain. You want it to be stretching. It's not supposed to be painful, right? So here, my legs are straight as you can see. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale, exhale. All right, another one. This one is for the glutes. Okay, so over here, we're gonna go on the ground. We're gonna shift our legs, so it's gonna be one on the other one. Look at this. Okay, so I'm going on the ground. Place one of your foot on your leg. See, like this, over here, foot on the leg, over here, and then you're gonna put both of your hands behind your leg, squeeze over here, and then bring back up towards you, just like that. You're gonna feel a nice stretch this region over here, glutes and side quads over here. So bring it. Again, it's not supposed to hurt. It's only to stretch. So you do it for about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute, which is more than enough. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now that it's done, we're gonna do on the other side, okay? So we're gonna do left leg. It's gonna be on the right leg over here, and then we're gonna do it once again, okay? Same thing. So hands over here, lock like this, and then pull. There you go. Let's do it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So just like that, we did both legs for the hamstrings. Now, what we're gonna do, because we gotta open the hips up. So this one, it's called a butterfly. So you're gonna be on the ground again. So butterfly, you're gonna go on the ground like this. Then you're gonna put your feet together. I'm gonna bring this lower a little bit so you can see. There you go. Put your feet together like this over here. I've got long legs, so obviously not as much room as most of you guys, but over here. So put your feet together, bring them, and then you can gently press on the outwards with your elbows over here. So you can gently press, and again, Straight posture, you try to keep a straight back for the entirety of the movement. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can even rock your legs a little bit like this, like a butterfly. See? Butterfly. So you grab your feet, butterfly on both sides, like this, over here. It's not supposed to hurt, guys, okay? It's not painful. It's supposed to stretch. Don't forget to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now this one's going to be the cobra. Okay. Especially for your lower back because your spine needs to be flexible when you go up and when you go down, right? And dorsiflexion or inflection. So this one, obviously, I'm going to show you from straight. Actually, guys, I'm going to put you in a different angle so you can see my body in a better position. So I'm going to put you here, guys. So we're going to go on the ground. Legs are going to be straight. So see the back over here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go down here and then you're going to go back up like that. Oh, oof. Yeah, guys. So you do this 5 times, okay? Go back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Now that we've done this, another one that I like to do is the cow pose. So there's the cow and the cat. So we're going to do the cat first. So see my back. I want you to pay attention to my back. Okay. So your legs are going to be 90 degrees as much as possible. I'm going to put you guys on this angle over here. Look at my back. Okay. So actually, you guys can see me from here like that. It's going to be better. Okay. All right. So over here, look at my back. It's going to be a straight back as much as possible with the room that I have. So over here, you want your legs to be 90 degrees over here, and then cat, you're going to go up, and then cow, you're going to go down. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so now that we did everything that's related to the core over here, we're gonna finish this with some. This one's a bit complicated, so pay attention. This one's gonna be one leg forward, just like that, over here. You're gonna cross your leg, okay? Cross your leg over here. See? It's crossed over here. You're gonna bring this arm over here, and then you're gonna twist, okay? You're gonna try to look behind you. So I'm gonna try to look at the door behind me. You guys, if the flexion of your core is not that pronounced, obviously you don't have to look back, but try to be in a state of flexion, okay? In a state of stretch. So hand behind, just like that. The fingers are pointing back, okay? So like this, back, and then twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do the other side. So right leg straight, left leg over, just like that. Again, hand behind over here. You're going to put your arm right on this, on your knee, and then you're going to push slightly, not too much. Bring your chest out and then twist gently. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And then you go back slowly. So what we just did together, guys, it's really to increase the flexion and the flexibility of your core around the spine, around the L4, L5 vertebrae in the lower back. So the exercise, like the cow, the cat, the cobra we just did, the flexion of the torso, that is really good. Okay, you should definitely try that out if you have a lower back pain, a little stiffness in that area, and all the exercise we did before. Well, definitely try them out. Do this at least once a week. If you can push it to 2 to 3 times a week, that would be amazing. Okay, you do about 45 seconds to a minute of each exercise, and obviously, if you get more comfortable as you progress through time, you can, well, your flexibility is going to be increased, but the time never changes. Okay, it's always 45 seconds to a minute. That's what I recommend. Okay. On that note, make sure to subscribe, to like, to hit the bell for any upcoming videos. I'm going to be posting every single day. Well, I've been posting every single day. Well, whether it's shorts, long form content, or any live like this. So definitely go check that out. Support the channel as much as you can because I'm there for you guys. I'm trying to help you as much as you can. If we can make a healthy human being one day at a time, one day at a time, that's going to be more than amazing. So stay safe, stay healthy. I'm going to say you good night because it's 10:15 p.m. over here. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Okay.